Hi, my name is Sholom Wilheim, and I am the Managing Director of Preservation Wealth Management. We're conservative but active, and we're looking forward to giving you a presentation today, Fiona, to teach you what to do with your newfound wealth after winning the lottery. Before we begin discussing our optimized strategy of wealth preservation management, I just want to discuss Fiona's profile. Fiona is 24, and she currently resides in Omaha, Wisconsin. Fiona Dillon currently works as a barista and recently graduated from University of Wisconsin with a bachelor's in science. Fiona has dreams of traveling, supporting her parents, and paying for her siblings' college, and building a real estate empire. And we're here at Wealth Preservation Management to make those dreams happen. Before we begin, I just also want to discuss Fiona's current balance sheet. Fiona has $43,000 in debts, she has $3,000 in a checking account, and has just been rewarded with a $20 million paycheck for winning the lottery.
It seems every year that the lottery gets bigger and bigger, as more people buy tickets hoping for a quick fix to all of their financial problems. For its players, the lottery represents a ticket to paradise. No more having to drive to a job you hate ever again. You can finally tell your terrible boss exactly what you think about him and his stupid little mustache. Bill collectors, goodbye harassing phone calls forever. With tens of millions, maybe even hundreds of millions at your disposal, you're officially over life's petty problems and can finally live the carefree life you've always dreamed of. Yet, the reality is that most lottery winners end up blowing all of their cash, and it's the rare winner who is able to hold on to even just a portion of the money for even just a few years. Winning the lottery can seem like a dream come true, and upon hearing the good news, it can be easy to be overcome with all manner of wants and desires. Most people spend their lives working jobs they dislike and living paycheck to paycheck. So the news that the world is suddenly at your fingertips and everything you've ever seen on TV and wished you could have or do is now available to you can make some people very prone to some very unwise decisions.
As you've seen in the previous slide, 70% of people who win the lottery go bankrupt. Well, we're here at Wealth Preservation Management to make that not happen. So let me tell you about our approach. Our approach is our client-first approach preserves our clients' wealth, having their goals and achievements in mind. Our strategy: we optimize a portfolio specific to the client's goals and financial needs, utilizing fixed income securities, equities, real estate, and alternative investments. Our team: we're qualified, we're transparent, we're thorough, we're accountable, and we're timely. And that's why we're the right choice. Fiona Dillon's optimized strategy is specific and specifically catered to her needs. We invest in treasury and bonds, equities, real estate, and private equity. Treasuries and bonds. Our optimized portfolio utilizes iShares Trust AAA A-rated corporate bond ETF, which yields 3.9%. We believe that investment-grade corporate bonds is just as safe as investing in Uncle Sam. Since treasuries are at historically low rates and a 10-year treasury doesn't even yield you 1%, at Wealth Preservation Management, we specialize in corporate bonds. Equities. Here at Wealth Preservation Management, we believe investing in the market is the best way to go when investing in equities. As Warren Buffett famously said, the best investment you can make is to make an investment into American companies. That's why we invest in the SPDR S&P 500 Trust ETF. This is a great way to gain exposure to the strongest American companies in the market. The historical returns for the S&P 500 since 1926 through 2018 is 11%. We believe that, Fiona, you should have a 7% asset allocation into the equities market with an annualized return of 11.6%. Real estate. Fiona, we know you want to live out your life's dream of rehabbing and renovating properties and owning a real estate empire. We know you grew up watching HGTV and Extreme Makeover Home Edition. And that's why we thought of two unique ideas for you to invest in real estate. One, we think we would help you assist you in developing a hard money lending fund that specializes in financing fix and flip properties from people in the local area. This fund would give them money for a 10% return or 12% return depending on the underwriting of their underwriting basis. Secondly, we would love for you to invest in B-class multifamily properties with 8 to 10% cap rates. We would love for you to have a 31% allocation in real estate, and we think you would have an annualized return of 15%. Private equity. Wealth Preservation Management has built relationships with some of the top private equity firms nationally. We have relationships with Blackstone, Carlyle Group, Apollo Management, and we think we offer the best opportunities for our clients to invest in growing companies that they're interested in. With 31% allocation to your portfolio in private equity, we think you could get a 20% annualized return. And we understand that there's issues with liquidity when it comes to private equity, but these investments are once in a lifetime opportunities. Returns and allocations. Our target portfolio fits Fiona's needs of what she wants for her family and herself and her future going forward. That's why we have a target portfolio return of 8%, with a 7.5% allocation to the S&P 500, a 30% allocation to corporate bonds, a 30% allocation to real estate, and a 31% allocation to private equity. With optimizing our portfolio, the risk and the return, we find the best fits for our clients. There also is an aggressive portfolio return and a conservative portfolio return that we offer to Fiona. But this is what we would feel is your target portfolio at Wealth Preservation Management. Portfolio dynamics. Wealth Preservation Management utilizes the Markowitz model to evaluate the efficient frontier and to estimate Sharpe ratio to give our clients the best returns while fitting in the best risk. Fiona's target portfolio has a 0.59% standard deviation and a 13.56% Sharpe ratio. We feel this weights the best risk return analysis for our client. Fiona, at Wealth Preservation Management, we're conservative but active, and we look forward to doing business with you and keeping in touch.